Everybody, Nancy and Woody, day 3 of Country Concert with the guy who's closing out the show, Jason Aldean.
What's up, guys?
The
How are you?
The one and only.
Right as you're getting your, 70,000th number one with Don't Tell on Me today. So congratulations again.
I appreciate it. That never gets old, so thank you so much. I appreciate it. I wish it was 70. It's not 70, but it's we're working on it.
Yeah,
It's getting close, isn't it?
Saying.
It's been a good run for sure.
Well, and Songs About Us isn't. Just can't wait for all the good stuff that keeps coming. You know the great thing about Jason Aldean, whenever you have a Jason Aldean song come out, it's a no-brainer. I mean, it's never, do we add this?
Well, I'd love to hear you say
Yes,
that,
it's
actually.
true. It is absolutely true.
Yeah.
Do we put it directly into Power, or do we give it a little time
Yes,
to circulate?
absolutely.
You know,
Yes.
you got it. You
Ask
got
him,
it.
go ahead.
For sure. No, it's been great. Obviously, like I said, it's been a great run, and just dropped the new album, Songs About Us, a couple months ago, and first 2 singles, How Far Does It Goodbye Go and Don't Tell Me, done really well for us. Both, got both of those to number 1, and so that's what you want to see from a new album. And I'm really proud of the record too. I mean, we, spent a lot of time working on that album, and really felt like we had some great songs on it. And so yeah, Don't Tell Me was actually supposed to be the first single from the album, and then How Far Does the Goodbye Go? They turned it. My guys turned it in like toward the end of when we were recording the album, and I was like, well, maybe that's our first one and that's our second one. So it was a good 1-2 punch for us, and I've been around for a minute, so I'm just glad to still be
too,
hanging
Bill.
out.
Me
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
So
got
I'm
you.
just glad they still give me the ball every now and then.
Yeah, well, somebody like you, Jason, like you said, you've been around a minute. You have a lot of pull, a lot of say of what songs go, right?
Yeah, I mean, I
It's
think
Brittany, really.
Let's be honest here.
She gets picked.
sometimes, but no,
Maybe, man.
yeah.
They all.
But for sure, I mean, I think this far into my career, it's those are songs that I'm gonna, if they're hits, I gotta go out and play them every night. So I want those songs to be things that I like, and songs that I feel like are not only gonna be hits for right now, for the minute, but hits for long term, things that'll kind of always be relevant. So that's really important to me, and luckily the label Broken Bow BMG, they've always been really cool with me about kind of letting me do my thing, and it's worked, and so I'm glad it's worked because it allows me to keep being able to do it, and we got a great team over there, so it's just been I can't imagine being anywhere else where I wasn't able to do that.
You know what? And you say that, and we can say that as radio people. Whenever a Jason Aldean song comes out, we're still going to be playing it years from now. So Don't Tell on Me, How Far Does the Goodbye Go? A couple years from now, we're still playing it. Dirt Road Anthem is still a hot testing song for us.
Yeah, and I think that's, it should be the thing for every artist, I would imagine. And if not, I don't know why you would be doing it, to have a song that's going to be, have its 15 minutes and then it's gone. I think the key is to, at least for longevity, is to cut songs that are going to be around. All the guys that I grew up listening to, the Alabamas and those guys, still crank their stuff now, still listen to those records, and they're still great. And, George Strait, those kind of guys. And so that's what I always wanted to do. And, and I just think it's being really careful about song selection and what you put out. And because once it's out, it's out. You know what I mean? If you put something out and you're like, man, maybe we shouldn't have put that out, it's too late at that point because it's out there. So I've always been really selective about those things, and just...
Do you stress about it?
No, not really. I think I probably did more so in the early days, but as my career's gone on, I kind of know, obviously know what I want to do and what I want to put out there, and and the track record we've had has been great, so it allows me to kind of get a little confidence, when it comes to those things, and so it's it's been like I said, good run for us, and I wouldn't change any of it.
And you brought up a band in Alabama that you grew up listening to.
Mm-hmm.
They headlined the show last night.
I heard, man.
Yeah.
I hate that we weren't here. I had a show last night, or I would have been.
Right.
But
What's it mean to you to headline the show here too, as well as Alabama, like they did last night?
dude, it's amazing. Alabama was, I tell people all the time, that was the Beatles for me. They were the guys that I listened to all the time, and really kind of learned a lot about music just listening to their stuff, and what I thought was cool, and what they did was so different than anybody else at the time, in the kind of 80s, especially when I was really kind of listening to them a ton. And so, I think as a young artist, when you're getting started, you look at those guys like that have had those big careers, those guys, like I said earlier, Strait, you know, you look at those guys and you're just like, man, I want to do that. Whatever, you know, you don't know how to get there, but you're just like, whatever those guys are doing, it's just cool, and I want to do that. So, fast forward all these years later, you know, you find yourself playing on the same show sometimes as those guys, or you know, in this case, getting to headline the same festival that they just did last night. And it's just, you know, my life's been pretty wild over the years, I gotta say, and but in a good way, very good way. And those guys, I told somebody today, I said, they said they watched them last night. I said, well, you know, you should watch those guys every chance you get, because I don't know how much longer they're going to do it. This might be it this year or next year. It's not going to be long. So, and to me, they, you know, as far as bands go, they're the best to ever do it in our genre.
You know, and it's cool about this, that kind of a full circle moment for you. You looked up to them, and then now John Morgan, Corey Kent look to you as their Alabama. How's that feel?
Well, it's cool. I mean, I love those guys. I mean, over the years, you know, you get guys that you work with or that you bring out on tour, and you know, just whatever the case may be. And you know, and there's sometimes it's cool and you kind of do it, it's almost like a business transaction, you know. And then there's other times where you really get I don't know, you just really kind of hit it off with those guys. And you know, Corey Kent, we were just in Australia with him. He toured with us a couple years ago. We just cut a song together. John Morgan, obviously my guy. I mean, he's a guy that we kind of discovered and have been working with for the last few years, and to me, one of the most talented guys in town. And and you know, when you're working with guys like that, going back to what I was saying about songs, it's like you want to work with guys that you think are going to be around long term. You know, talented guys that have what it takes to kind of be in the business for a while. And I think guys like that are definitely capable. You know, I mean, their voice, song selections, writing ability, just all of it. And it's just it's cool when those guys aren't, you know, there's not a lot of them out there, I'll say. So when you do run into them and you meet those guys, it's pretty cool, and you kind of, you know, you kind of become like a big brother to them a little bit. And so that's happened with us a few times over the year. Chase Matthew, another guy that I really like a lot. And so yeah, I love those guys. They're great.
Luke's done it, Blake's done it, now Raleigh's doing it. You're going to be on a reality TV show so we can watch you coach people? I think you'd be great. You're so funny.
I don't know. Am I? I think that's debatable. But, you know, I don't know. I've learned in this business to never say never. What I will say is that I do still enjoy the touring part of it.
Yeah.
That's what I enjoy the most. So if I had to, like, stop touring as much to go do some sort of a TV thing, I don't know. I don't know that I want to do that yet. Maybe at some point down the road, or if the right thing came along, I mean, it'd definitely be something I would look at. And but I still like this too much.
We like you
coming
like
out.
this.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah.
There's
We're
my
appreciative of
favorite
this.
thing is to get on the bus with my band and, you know, have some fun with my guys that have been with me for 20 plus years, and show up. People come see our show. We get to go out and play these songs that we've done all these years, and people are singing. It's just, to me, that's what I've always wanted to do. I get to do it every night now, and it would be hard for me to stop doing that to go do a TV show, if that makes
that's
sense.
fair.
So, yeah.
Now, we talked a lot about music and a little bit about TV right now, but you told us a little bit earlier, before we come on here, you were out golfing every era.
Yeah.
How's the golf game going, Jason?
It was good. It was good. I, you know, for me today it was great, actually. Had a few birdies, you know, a couple pars, which that's not always the case. So, won a little bit of money from these guys, my buddies that went and played with me. So,
Look at them shaking their heads right now.
so yeah.
No.
Did he? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, he did.
All right,
Oh
good.
yeah. So it didn't let me win, trust me. But yeah, it was a good day. A good day at the course. Paid for my round and everything. It was great.
Well, it's always an honor to talk to you and get to see you, and you're country royalty, and we're just glad that you let us have some time with you.
Well, you're very kind, and I appreciate that, and thank you guys for just supporting us all these years and playing the music, because obviously without that, people don't get a chance to hear it, and you know, it's what I do wouldn't really matter. So thank you guys for, you know, all the support all the years as well.
And love to Brittany and the kids.
I will. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.